Down 3-0, backs against the wall, kind of all hands on decks, players, fans included. Like Pat, I'm somewhat of a casual baseball fan, but I definitely lock in on playoff baseball. The fan that reached over and tried to rip Mookie Betts' obviously the ball out of the glove. What's your thoughts on that? Have you ever seen anything like that to that magnitude?
He did get the ball out.
He did. And celebrated.
He did. I have never seen anything like that. It was the ultimate in fan buffoonery. They got kicked out of the game. There should be a cardinal rule.
We're right here.
Foul ball.
We're right here. He tried to bust his hand. But we're right here.
He was and look at the other one come in and grab the hand.
Teamwork.
Look at it.
Don't
what
defend
are you doing?
yourself. He's the one saying it's right here. Right here.
Yeah. It was not a good situation. And look, I have criticized fans from Los Angeles in the past for throwing things on the field. These gentlemen, I'm not even going to call them gentlemen, these men deserve every bit of the criticism, and they got kicked out of the game. Jesse Rogers, our intrepid baseball reporter, went and talked to them, talked to one of them afterward, and the quote he got was, I had to D up.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And I patrol that wall.
So is this guy.
Yeah.
A guy, the wall is not yours to patrol. And I hope that fans understand, not only are you going to get kicked out of the stadium on $1,000+ ticket, but the opportunity to come back into the stadium if you act that way is likely to be revoked from you. So
if it's in our area, we're going to D up. When this all changed? Whenever old buddy for the Cubs, right?
Bartman.
When Bartman happened. What's the rule now? They're not allowed to touch anything. If they touch something, it's an out. What is the rule? Because that's a phenomenal catch by Mookie, first of all.
Yes, it is.
Reaching, it's a great catch with a couple drunk New Yorkers around him. And then obviously them trying to bust open his hand and then fight off the defense. You can't do that.
Good defense.
Look at his face.
The big drunk doofus there is obviously way out of pocket. Way out of line.
Got to win.
I appreciate how, we'll be back tomorrow. I think I even said we'll be back tomorrow
That's right.
to defend this
That's
turf.
their section. That's his wall.
Okay, so it's absurd. Mookie, we don't like that it happened to you, but it is hilarious that this happened in a World Series game. Now, the Bartman thing changed the rule. What is the rule on when you're allowed to? Because I used to try to take a fishing net into Pittsburgh Pirates games, like those big ones, and I have snagged, not a home run, it was a foul ball kid turned and chucked it up.
Sure.
And it was certainly going to maybe another group, and I snagged right in front of them with the fishing net, celebrated. On Jumbotron, like 6,000 people saw it. Pretty big pop. Walking out, celebration with me. We're very drunk because the only time you're going to Pirates games is to tailgate before the Pirate game. You get in there around the fifth inning, you see them lose, and then you go back out and head somewhere else. So I got but I was thinking I'd steal one. If we get down close to a home run, depending upon where we get our tickets at, I'm going to steal one. Not allowed now? Isn't there rules behind that entire thing?
Yeah, not allowed.
What is this? Is this America? What are we allowed to? What am I paying a ticket for?
Hey, hold on a second. We got to make sure that fans act a particular way and stay out of players' way.
You're right.
Right. I just want to make that abundantly clear.
Agreed.
Fans are there to watch the game. You are not a participant in the game. You are not the 10th man. You are not D'ing anything up right now. That is Mookie Betts' job. And here's the thing. They reached over the edge, Pat.
Agreed.
And once you get into onto the field of play, we saw this earlier in the postseason with Gleyber Torres. A fan reached over the wall and caught a ball, and it looked at first like it was a home run, and it got overruled and turned into a ground rule double. And in this situation, not only should he have been out because Mookie Betts actually caught the ball, look at his face.
Yeah,
What's he doing?
The big drunk doofus is certainly out of pocket. We did not want to say we're on the fatso side here. We are not on the intoxicated Yankee fan side at all. We are not.
I don't know. Just to be clear, I don't know what his state of sobriety was.
He's busted open Mookie Betts.
He was hammered.
He's got a little courage in there.
He was locked in to be drunk.
Yeah, saw the ball the whole way. He was going to catch it if Mookie didn't.
Peanut punch.
All right, maybe he was too locked in. Maybe it was the other way. I don't know how.
Hey, can I just do
this is our area here, okay?
We
Public service announcement. Fans, don't do that.
All right, yeah.
Agreed. Just don't. Agreed. It's stupid.
Unless you absolutely have to.
What?
Unless you absolutely have to, then
Ty,
go ahead.
No.
If that's ninth inning,
Ty, would you have done that?
No,
Would you have done that?
without a doubt, I would not have done that. But I'm not that.
Okay.
Guy. You know what I mean? Like, hey, if you're in that situation and you feel like you have to, this is our area. Okay, we D up our area. All right, then you do what you got to do. And you live with the consequences.
if that's the bottom of the ninth,
Exactly. You live with the consequences of paying $2,500 for a World Series ticket and getting booted
And getting kicked
in
out
the bottom of the first inning. Yeah, it's going to happen.
how about them turn around and we'll be back,
They
boys.
got it. I mean, they got a hero send-off. They did. People were going nuts.
Mookie had to be
yeah.
so
And
flustered.
after-
Is somebody
I mean-
forcing my glove open right now?
I mean, it's teach tape.
On what?
Now the next fans
afterward at
know,
the bar.
like, hey, you can't rip the ball out. Like, just block his glove. If someone comes over, play defense.
We're miniature golfers.
Cover his eyes, maybe. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that is. Don't do that.
Don't cover his eyes, God.
No, I'm saying you could. Like,
Don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't do that. We're
knock-
saying don't do that.
close his glove before the ball gets there, brother.
Yeah, catch it barehanded right in front of, right on
Bingo.
top of his glove.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wherever his glove is, put your hand right above it because he's got better eyes than you.
Exactly.
He does this for a living.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then bang, you catch it all of a sudden. Now whose ball is it?
Foul ball.
It's all area.
Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry, caught the ball.
News from the internet, and I think this was last night in the same statement. The boys are allowed back in town.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yankee fans who interfere with Mookie are allowed to attend Game 5. Obviously, we've invested a fucking $1 million in tickets this year. You
Yeah.
don't think we're allowed to come?
Owner's suite.
Yeah, we're allowed to come. Yeah, we're allowed to come. Actually, A-Rod's sitting with them next
Yeah,
year.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's wild.
It's on the pregame show.
We're right here. We're right here.
It's our area.
That's awesome. We need to start acting this way
The wall.
Amen.
from the field suite at the Colts game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to start, maybe jumping out there.
I'm going to jump over and intercept the ball
Fourth quarter.
next week.
If we need it,
Yeah. 2-minute drive. The Colts are about to lose.
we need it.
I'll get out there.
That was
and
like
play some wood.
when the Ravens won the Super Bowl. I think it's Joe Flacco. It was during, they did a slow safety. Sam Cooke, if you remember, Ravens Niners Super Bowl down New Orleans. Beyonce halftime blew out all the power.
Yeah, lights went out.
Delayed the entire thing. End of game, they do slow safety with Sam Cooke, which means take snap, run around an end zone, everybody hold, take a safety because you're up so much. Then you got to punt it. And that was like the last play. Joe Flacco, mic'd up, says, if they break it, I'm going to go trip them. If they break it, I'm going to go trip him right on the side. If he comes down our sideline, they break it, I will. This is a Super Bowl. I will do that. And that's what these guys were thinking.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's what these guys were thinking. It's a World Series. If this thing gets in our area, Mookie ain't catching shit. And what if they create a funnel for? Is that Judge over there?
No.
Who would
Judge
be on
playing
that?
center?
Who
It'd be
would-
Juan Soto.
Juan Soto. What if they have like a big funnel? Foul ball comes, and they're just bouncing it into the gloves.
That's not a bad idea either.
Yeah, that's what the boys do.
Yeah.
That's why they're allowed back
Yeah,
in. When they're on the Yankees side, it's a whole nother
Get a
show.
ladder out.
Yeah.
Put a ladder on the field. Let climb up the ladder.
He gets down on hands and knees.
Yeah.
Just climb.
Yeah. 10 feet in the air.
I mean, that is crazy.
Insanity.
Allowed back in.
Absolutely crazy.
It's incredible.
What would have happened if Mookie Betts swung on him there?
Oh, big
Not
controversy.
good.
Big
Not
controversy.
good.
Big controversy.
But like that's you could go self-defense there, right?
No.
I mean, with all those Yankees fans,
Yeah.
a lot of
What if he
gabagool
breaks his
coming
What if he
back.
breaks his wrist?
$300
Yeah,
million
like
raise.
this guy's physically grabbing his wrist. Like you got to be
You'd have
able
to-
to.
What was he going
He
to
had to
swing with?
jump
They
punch
clamped
him,
him
though.
up.
Yeah, well, if the jump punch to Austin, I think, is the most likely move there. Because when he's
Or
bending
smack him
his-
with your glove. You could smack him with his glove
You
on the
do
way
that.
out. That's the only other chance.
You can do that. Act like you're going into the crowd and you give him a swipe across the face. I think if he swings on him, though, that's not
See, when he
good.
grabs it right there, I think you could do a jump punch.
Right there, right. I mean, that's,
Yes.
yeah, he should be
That's
able to
Right here, hit
I
with the
pull
glove
my
there.
hand back.
Yeah, punch you in the mouth.
You. Yes, man.
Once again,
That
we
guy's
need this
got your
not to
wrist.
happen.
He's got your wrist. You pull it out, and you're just. boom.
Oh, you let him
How is
keep
he
the
getting in
glove.
trouble for that?
Let him keep the glove. You
keep the
got
glove.
it, Bob. Oh, you winner, bang, loser.
I wish he would
Yeah.
have.
Austin,
Why
I
is
think-
that bad? Like he would get ridiculed, but that you should be able to do that. You should absolutely be able to do that.
I don't know if they're going to add that to the rules. Like,
Yeah.
hey, if a guy tries to break your wrist from the crowd in the World Series, you're allowed to punch him right in the suckle.
Thump him.
I don't know if they're going to, but I hope. Hey,
I guarantee it'd stop fans from grabbing gloves. I'll tell you that.
there's a lot of punishments for things we could enact that would maybe stop people from doing things, and maybe we should look into doing that. Maybe we should look into doing that. That'd be old school.
Yeah. I wish he would have.
That's like the streaker on the field. Like never had one in my career, but definitely somebody comes running past you near the huddle, it would have been a couple, the angel and the devil on the shoulder talking to me there.
Well, you never know what they have. Like that one was in L.A., I think.
Bobby Wagner.
Opening night.
Running with the pink.
Yeah.
And it's like,
The 49ers one, yeah.
was able to get on field, had something smoking. We're in the middle of a pretty wild time. Like, everybody's like, you think that person's going to do anything? It's like, you don't fucking know.
No.
You have no idea. The Talks table is here at Boss Connor and at Ty Schmidt. Congrats to your Yankees.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, that's just one. Just one.
We got an update, I think, on the fat drunk Mookie Betts ball glove thing. The MLB has asked the Yankees to let's go ahead and ban those two drunk fatzos.
Yeah.
Yep. They said it's their area. They need to D it up. Let's make sure it's not their area. And they're told this is the MLB's area. Mm-hmm. MLB said, hey, Yankees, we're just letting these guys back in to defend their area? Are they going to wear uniforms this time? Are they going to wear full-on costumes? What do you think this is going to be? Do you think this is going to promote others to do the same? Yeah, ban them. So these dudes are banned. They got refunded. The Yankees, though, I think said, you're allowed back tomorrow. You just take the night off.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys got too ridiculous. Ty, does this worry you that they're not going to be in the building? Are the Dodgers about to win the World Series now that particular area is not going to be D'd up by these two drunk gentlemen? Men.
I don't think so. I mean, I think everyone knows now, hey, if it comes in that area, you D it up, just like these guys did. Now, if that...
Oh, they're going to pay tribute to these guys.
I believe so. I don't know if that means, grabbing Mookie Betts' wrists and trying to, break his wrists, jackknifing his glove open. I don't know if that's the route the fans are going to take. But also, let's not shed any tears. These guys are not going to pay for a drink in the Bronx or anywhere in New York for the next 10 years.
So you think we have a potential big Costco, little Costco Rizzler situation? Like, who are they going to give their tickets to? Who are they going to buy those tickets? Who's going to buy those tickets? Do you think it's going to be little fat drunk guy that jackknifes gloves and little guy who defends area as well in there? You think their kids are going to come in and carry the torch here or no?
I could see that. I could also see them pulling the guy who had the sliding glove on, maybe having him slide down. Hey, it's your moment now, okay? You're wearing the Evo Shield sliding glove, which you don't see a whole lot of that. I mean, people like to shit on people for wearing receiver gloves to football games. Wearing a sliding glove into the game is next level. So maybe it's like, hey, now it's your time to shine. You slide down, you get that glove in there, and maybe smack Mookie in the face with it if he comes over.
This is your area.
This is your area. D it up. Defend it. Okay.
There is the sliding glove on the left side of the screen right there.
Legend.
Just in case you get out on there. You never know.
You never know. You seriously never know. I mean, look at these guys.
Give the tickets to Punishment Martinez. I mean, you kidding me?
That is
great.
Give him to Damian Priest, and if anybody comes near, he'll send him to the south of heaven.
They should have a little area back there.
Yeah.
Damian sets him up and puts him down.
That's not a bad idea either.